My hands are so cold I can't even feel the peanuts. Spicy. Walnut Hill Farm coming at you again on another goat walk. Ground is frozen, cold as heck out here. Doesn't keep us from walking. On this walk, we're going to talk about our breeding plans. So our breeding plans are to get these does, hunt them bred in the spring at some point. Middle of April to middle of May, somewhere in there. And the reason for that is because we're very active during the summertime. We have a lot of trips, we have a lot of competitions, a lot of things that we do during the summer that make it really hard to kid in the spring. A lot of people are following a more natural timeline with their goats. What that means is that they are getting them bred about September, October, I believe. Some people are even kidding as early as like January, February. I don't know how people do that in this weather. They must have heat or something like that because it is freaking cold in western Wisconsin, Minnesota area. And a lot of the breeders that I know in the area, they do kid in that January, February, March time frame. I think that's because that helps them sell off kids in the spring, March, April, May time frame. People are looking for farm animals to bring to the farm. So it makes sense to have an 8-week-old kid ready to go April 1st. Probably makes a lot of sense financially, to be completely honest. But for me, I don't want a kid then, because then I gotta deal with milk throughout the spring and throughout the summer. I'm not saying that I won't have to deal with that if we kid in September, October. It's very possible if I decide to keep the min milk that long, into February, March. But I would like to get them on like a schedule like that where we're going breeding in April, May, we're kidding September, October, we're milking throughout the winter. I can put a space heater in the milk house. I can keep myself warm in there. But the thing I don't want to have to do is try and find somebody to milk my goats. Maybe I change that whole plan. But she's watching. The kitty right there. I would like $2. And I would like some nice bucks from some performance lines. Spice and Irma are related, and Millie is the odd girl out. It would be nice to breed Spice and Irma to 2 different bucks, and then Millie can be bred to one of those 2 bucks. It doesn't really matter yet. Depends on what their genetics look like. These girls are foundational for us. Volnatas and herd is brand new, so anything that we bring in is all foundational, kind of sets the course for us in the future. And my goal is to keep these 3 does pretty much forever and then bring in bucks that can improve the lines that I have. I think that might also be backwards to what a lot of people do. They say that bucks bring the genetics forward, so you want to have a really good buck. Come on. You want some peanuts? Let me get some peanuts. They have peanuts, Irma! Oh, golly. I'm so cold. It's not even that cold in here. 36 degrees. My plan is to bring in 2 performance bucks with good genetics. I don't really know what I need to add with these girls yet. That's the thing. All I know is what their sires and dams have been proven with, right? And they come from really good lines. Cabashan is the herd that they came from. Business. Crystal. From my amateur perspective, Cabashan does a really good job. Everything that I've talked to them about and worked with them on, been very clear, very helpful. Looking at the genetics in their herd, very nice. I feel like I have good stock already. Feel really good about that. I feel like these are quality animals. I feel like they're gonna give me quality animals as well. So that means I wanna breed them to quality animals. And I don't know much about like linear appraisal or anything like that. They haven't come into milk, they haven't freshened, so I have no idea what their udders are going to look like. I really love these 3 goats. To be completely honest, I feel like they will stay here forever. They kind of tick all the boxes for me as it relates to temperament. They're, in my opinion, pretty flawless. They stick around. They don't scream at me constantly. They love being pet, love being held. They get on the milking stand, no problem. They're easy to train for that kind of stuff. The breeding plan is bring 2 bucks in sometime, hopefully, in the early spring. I'm talking March, February, probably closer to beginning of April. Don't... And we'll keep you updated on the plan and all the little tiny projects that we're doing around here. Please continue to watch, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff for us. We really appreciate it. We're just trying to share our experience, and hopefully it allows other people to see that it's not crazy, it's not perfect. It shouldn't be perfect, you know? It's a learning experience every single day. And that's why we do it. I love learning new stuff. I want to show my kids new stuff. If your family's interested in it too, again, please like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate it. Keep coming back and check out updates. Thank you. Take care.